Wait. Wait. Is someone else here? Hmm. No, don't tell me. So close, so close. Well, I guess it can't be helped. Welcome in, welcome in. How has your nights or days been going? The whomst ever walked in. Eh, great. Alright, just give me a minute to find what I'm looking for, eh? It's gotta be around here. Hmm, someone is actually here. Look at that. Oh, alright then. And you're not gonna go away? You're just gonna... Fine then. Be there. I guess I could just... You know what? Fine. We're not doing this stalling bit any longer. I might as well just come all the way out. I mean, my face is already out. That's pretty good. So, welcome. Welcome in. To my humble shop. As a demon of your realm, I am completely unwilling to sell a whole bunch of enchanted wares. Pick one, any one. Please have a look around. Hey, so how are you doing? On this fine night or day, it's quite hard to tell as you can see out my large window. But we make do with what works. Ah, Dread. Kick butt. Pleasure to see you too. Also, hello. The all young 14-year-old who can probably animate. How's everyone doing? It seems you've found yourself in a sticky situation if you're here. Purchasing from it. Purchasing, procuring, if you will, measures from the shop of a demon. Which, hey, I'm not one to judge. Finds a screaming bauble and puts it down gently. You be careful with that. Its screaming is very loud and annoying. It's my bauble. Unless you can pay for it. Good so far? Hey, that's good to hear, good to hear. Seems most of you are doing quite well. But I guess I should, I'm fully out from under the counter. You know, it's not proper to be under there when I'm dealing with menagerie procurers. I, yes. I am a demon. That's what we all agree upon. That's what I've been telling everyone. That's what I've been writing on the tax forms. I am a... That's... Yeah. Alright, I can't keep up this facade any longer. You want to hear You want to hear the story? You want to hear the real soul story? Because trick is, I've been lying. I've done a lot of lying, and it's really catching up with me. I'm glad you're here. But, maybe I should come clean with the real story, eh? What are we thinking, eh? You want to hear it? You want to hear what I really am for once? Rather than just a machination of imagination. And it's swimming through a pit of lies. I've never been good at this, and I never will be. But hey, that's how we roll here. Not like much happens anyway. So... It's been a pleasant day, hasn't it? Has it? Because I got so used to carry around this stupid orb. Gotta put it down or else it's gonna shatter, you know? And as I'm talking nonsense, let's get that full model going. Because you know the drill, people. We show off the full thing here. Yeah. Oh, that's grainy as hell. It's grainy to all hell. Alright then, no. You know, you got the classic, got the hat. Get everything here you need. Hat going down, got your classical suit. Going down further, got some pants. Very tall fellow this time. In jest, I've always been tall. I realized I started from the bottom and went up, rather than starting from the ground and going... Or starting from the bottom. What did I just say? I don't care. Started from one way and went a different way. Instead of the way I'm supposed to. When's the last time I did anything the way I was supposed to? Oh, welcome in, Sky, and Darkblade, and Minkyu. How was your night or days been going? Pleasure seeing you here today at my shop of mystical menageries. As you can see here from my shuttle, stolen right off the court of that Serena. Mythology Sub-Zero really did a number. Oh, you've been unproductive? Well, that is unfortunate, but hey. Can't be, don't need to be productive this late. Or early. Or who cares? Look outside. Can you tell me what time of day it is? What's he just at work? It do. Really, I'm just here to show off where we'll be headed, eh? As I was saying, though, I do tend to lie a lot. But, you know what? How about I don't lie? So who's in it for the, who's in it for the story, eh? Who wants to hear the soul story? We can I'm pleasure to skip again, but hey. I'm tired of making things up. It seems kind of weird, doesn't it? I got to see at least 2 birthday streams and like 3 debut streams. That's busy for your eyes, not busy for anything else, but busy for your eyes. Are you taking breaks every 30 minutes like those pesky little 3DS cats insinuate? Ooh, a new model? Yeah, welcome in, Hitty Pitty. It's a pleasure to see you. As you can see, we're working off some new tech. Okay, I like to think this is new tech. I had to repair the old mask a little. There was an incident with the breaking. I'm about to call one lie. There's no taxes. You pocket the extra. I was getting to that. See, I've been saying I've been a demon, but am I really? Well, that's what the mask is for. I may or may not have been lying to those people too. Weird, you gotta rent out areas in the no man's land. I just heard a really weird noise. I think it's this damn audio track again. The audio track's blowing up in my ear again. That's not great. Anyway, introductions. You remember me, Soleil Andromeda. Who was this celestial you speak of? No, I no clue. It's Soleil. It's always been Soleil. What is Soleil Andromeda? Part of no. Part of nothing. I am created of nothing, for nothing, by nothing. All nothing. Gotta take a breath after every time I say something, it's really straining. Soleil Restore. Oh, I love Soleil. Praise the sun and all that. Speaking of suns, you know, I may not be a demon, but I am still an anomaly. Hundreds of dying stars, probably all the time around the vast vacuum of space. But when they die, where does that all go? And I'll tell you where all that's absorbed. You're looking at them. I took it. Took it all. I am the dead suns. They're mine. That pesky specter can keep her souls. I got the stars. But anyway, I opened up a little mystical menagerie shop to make a few ducats, let's say, along the side. Because turns out people will buy anything if you look magic and say you're magic. We know that from the light guy who photoshops himself to light up and gets millions. You learn that the hard way is indeed a rocky road. But we all have to believe something stupid. It's a whole big adventure. I'm sorry I'm taking so many pauses. I'm just so thrilled it's all come together finally. And we can stream again. We don't gotta play Terraria anymore. I'm just so done with everything right now. It's been a while. But anyway, as I was saying, before I rudely interrupted myself, as an anomaly of space, lying can get to you. When someone has a little more than 3 brain cells and realize you are not a fiendish little red guy. Trust me, I've met some fiendish little red guys. I am not a fiendish little red guy. That. Although, I will say, running into a demon, I may be in a seemingly impervious space liquid. Made up of the absorption of dying stars. What? I'm not impervious. As you can see, they clearly did a number on my side. And that is why I've decided to stop lying and tell the truth. Because if I keep lying, I'm gonna take out my other eye. They're gonna steal my other eye. It's gonna disappear. But that's pretty much it. You know, this is my face, is what I look like. Do some repairs on my face. It's all good, trust me. I'm not hiding anything else. Ooh, no more Terraria? I am happy, more than you know, that I never have to touch that blasted game again. Next day we'll start working on a new model and get back to Terraria. I'm going to No, this is it. This is the one, and it's got so many adjustments that I can make whatever adjustments I need. I'm not making a new one. This is it. Would you like to buy a commemorative candle for your visit to beyond space and time? Well, not beyond space, clearly, but beyond time and comprehension. Would you like to take a commemorative candle? That'll be a distraction. And yes, Miku, demons hurt. Though I am impervious. Impervious does not mean I do not feel it. So welcome in, Travis Evil Man. How was your night or day going? Welcome in, welcome in. Cool new model? Why, thank you. I took so long to put this outfit together. I think it really accentuates the tired businessman look. Gives you the big slime for disposing of bad customers. Why, thank you. Though I did have it coming. It's fine. You're doing good. Travo, you're doing good? That is good to hear. Just note every time you... It's night for me unless It's night for me unless I say so. Well, it's night... Well, I think it's night. For me as well. I don't know. Again, there's a big window behind me. It's nice paint. I put up that glass myself, as you can see from my sigil on the back. My completely legitimate demon sigil, as that is what I am. Sorry. Force of habit, it is just the branding. Ooh, candle. Careful with the candles, they burn. Soleil finally made it. Well, if it isn't the Spectre. I was gonna say benevolent, but I like it. Welcome in, God. How's your night or day been going? Look, he's so pretty now. Indeed. I got some nice coloration going. Is it color? It's a little wacky. You know, you got orange shading, green shading on red. It doesn't make sense, and I love it. Some big game update came out like 3 days ago. Was it for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? 7th anniversary. I got a kick out of that one. Hey, Gaiju gets it. Oops, no, sorry, 2 days ago. So then, you heard my little story. What else is there? Oh, I was gonna mention, the old mask, had a bit of a problem. Turns out it's hard to speak or breathe when your mask has no holes in it. You know, when I look back, it wasn't my brightest moment. Also, 2 sets of horns is kind of redundant. I have horns, the mask doesn't need to have horns too. And besides, it gets so cramped when you have to tuck all the parts of your face in there, including the ears. Especially since I can't wear my commemorative friendship earring. You look dapper? Why thank you, I try to be. It's the cover for my lack of unprofessionalism. You gotta look the part people want you to be, or people want to see. Or something like that, right? I'm not just getting that wrong. Whatever. You all get it. Or don't, and just agree. Please just agree. Anyway. Finally get rid of this stupid ball. That's fun. That's always fun, trying to get rid of a key design element. Yeah, toss this ball to the wayside. We don't need it. It was worthless. Just took up space. What did it do? Nobody knows. This ball has been the catalyst of my own design. The catalyst of my own destruction. Really torn apart that. Really need to tear that thing up. Just get rid of it completely. Shred it. Age is not age. It has no limits. But it has no limits. What? You're almost making as little sense as I am. Also, rip ball? Don't say rip ball. This ball deserved it. It provided nothing for me except a probable eventual license issue. That's all it did for me. Oh, infinity. Infinity is not infinity, but it has no limits. Well, I certainly have limits. Demons are my limits. But other than that, I like to think I'm pretty flexible. This mask is always a bother, though. It's hard to fake being a demon when it's so uncomfortable. God, why? So many of you here I have to keep up with my image. You know, you get it? You get a reputation to uphold. With my mystical menageries. That are completely guaranteed to get anything you need done. Because the only way through it is to hex it. We don't do it. We make sure it gets done. And that's a guarantee you can count on. And by we, I mean I. I'm gonna go now? Alright, well, have a wonderful night. I do hope to see you once again. Good luck out there in the vacuum. Don't know which door you're leaving out. There's really no way out of here. Not one that I've seen. Or I guess one that I do see. Behind you there. But something tells me you ain't gonna turn around and look at it. You know, this mask is getting really uncomfortable. I keep saying it over and over, but I'm quite uncomforted at the moment. Ugh. The jaw hinges are all messy. Built them. I built them just to compensate for a previous issue, and they're making more issues. Look at that. You all here know me. Do we really need the demon formality? Or do you mind if I just... You want... I'm not even gonna... You all wouldn't mind if I just dropped the act for a little bit, eh? Would you? Minkyu, would you? It's really a bother. You know, my nose isn't even shaped like this. This is just the size. This is just how I cut the hole. Because if you look up canine skulls, at any point, the noses don't look like this. I got overzealous with the design. Yeah, you're right, Minkyu. Hold on. We don't need this formality. We've known each other for so long. Almost a year at this point. So... Right, now where do I put the skull? That's probably fine. Ugh. Now that that's out of the way. How are you doing now? At least a couple of months. Yes, indeed. Anyway. Like, there was no need to keep up images of being a demon. As Minkyu says, it's been at least a couple of months. Which is funny to think about. 1 year is coming up soon. What do we do for that? Who knows? Cats? What? I'm not amused. As you can see, though, a demon's claw runs deeper than just a simple face protection. You got me good. I won't lie. Which is weird why I'd use a mask to cover up the injury. If I just put the injury into the mask. Neat. Well, I do hope it's neat. Real cool? Why, thank you. It's reassuring to see I don't need a ridiculous headwear. Sky, don't you mock me. You know very well I'm not a cat. We're not starting this again. I have my eye on you. This is where all the meat and potatoes were with the rigging, by the way. Little insider. This is where everything was. Everything had to be based here. So I do hope this is quite an acceptable form to take. Who knows? We might just do whole streams with just like this. Or build outfits in mind just around this. Also, I'm permanently unamused. If I were to become amused, I'm afraid it might terrify. Because as you can see, I am still the epitome of fear. Yeah? Anyone agree? Your silence speaks volumes this time. It's causing me to think maybe I'm Maybe you don't think I'm so scary. You think I was scarier with the skull? Is that what it is? But it's not as frightening now. Did you 5 souls for minor labor? I'm not into the souls thing. I said that already. They take up too much. They take up too much stuff, space. Scarier than kaiju. Well, I'll take that. Besides, I haven't even played my Exodia yet. Though you might be able to already see it. Say something that really pushes my buttons, and you'll have a talk with the 3-mouthed anomaly. It's a real low bar. That's why I was nervous that maybe I was ranked down there with her. In the dregs. Forced to be perceived as cute all the time, but hey, glad to see that's not the case. Very cute model, though. Really? Is that really what? Sky. I do not have a very boopable nose. You buddy. Come on now. I'm at least beyond Kaiju's cuteness. I'm not cute. And here I thought the jaws would help, but they seem to only be making it worse. Tough and boopable noses. Hey, bit softly. Ah. This guy poking the cosmic shopkeeper. Got your nose. Touch me and you won't see your hand again. Unless, of course, you want to pay the fee of $6.99 minimum. I'd boop it. Perhaps Aggravating Spectre was an apt title for you. The smile was rather creepy. Hey, someone gets it. Someone knows how to preserve their own mortality. Layer force fields are a great asset. Yes, they are. But they will only hold for so long, and trust me, I can wait. Don't wink at me, you know. You don't get the right to wink at me. Also 2 souls for a cube. Look, I'm not a fan of repeating myself. I don't do the souls. Souls are for the groveling and the petty. We deal in the greatest currency of all, money. I guess it is shocking when you're dealing with this crowd. You're the goat like me for real. Hey, let's see, how many tallies can we get for goat? Or goat adjacent at least. Please give me something to work with. Souls are mine snacks. Yes, souls go like kaiju. They're not mine. Goated. I like the prospects. Continue. I'm just having fun playing with the physics, honestly. Physics engine is making me laugh. I do like the floppy ears. Yay. It took a lot. Everything that wasn't the moving of the face took a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it took a minute. A lot of it was because I don't know what I'm doing and still did a lot of it wrong. My style is what kills me every time, isn't it? Ah, notice the earring. Oh, you like it? You like my earring? It goes nice with the scar. It's gonna be a hard reach to see. I might have to zoom in a little bit. Now say bah. Oh no. It's happening. It's gonna happen to me now, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The dregs of being an animal. I now feel sympathy for Kaiju. I now feel sympathy for you, Kaiju. Being a cat tuber must be very hard. Now it's an earring, my visual lowered briefly. Sure, we can zoom in. We can zoom in a little. We can zoom in a lot. Let's get the desk out of the way. Yeah, no more desk. Fuck the desk. Shut your face. Oh. I'll try, but there's a lot to shut. Maybe I shouldn't burn myself as a mink. Well, I don't think anyone knows what a mink sounds like. On that note, though, I do feel bad for all the foxes. For all the foxes that exist out there, I do feel bad. They must get it the worst. Mink the mink. Let's hope he doesn't make Syl shop sink. For your sake, I hope not either. Can we get a proper zoom, though, on that, really, really small... Oh, I'm being cut off by so much of the frame, aren't I? Can you see it? Can you see it? There's about one person who might get it. Kaiju, look at the earring. That's your cue. When I say one person's gonna get something, it always means you. It's always you, Kaiju. Just note that for later. Let me make a reference to single person. That's not right. Where's... Oh, it's because I'm not on the right layer. I'm on Kaiju Joke rather than where my model was. Fuck's Kaiju Joke? It's half a heart? Well, keen IA. I had to keep something, didn't I? I'm erasing everything. But... It's a way... Being immortal. You last a while. So, good to keep something to remember. I would have had a second one, but I lost it. But hey, you know what? One fits well with the asymmetrical scar. Not to name names who could have been part of it. I jest. Key to my heart. Sorry I had to go for it. Well, I'm glad you went for it. It's nice. It's nice. I forgot this track had the lo-fi version in it. Ooh, it's dumb. Yeah, it's a great one. I love the lo-fi mix. You know what though? There is something I can show that was the hardest part of this entire rigging operation. And it is with the single button push. This. Putting on the mask. I could not name a single harder part of this entire thing than literally making the toggle to put on the face. I cannot name something harder. Go ahead. Try anything. Toggles are a bane. What toggles do you use? I'm hard. Are you? I do use them. I do use them. I'm just messing. I'm just messed with them. Don't. What? Am I having a stroke or are you having a stroke or are we both having strokes at the same time? And it's bouncing off each other. I thought that would have been the easy part. You'd think so. But it was somehow harder than rigging the eyes to the wrong side of the eye. I rigged this eye to the wrong eye. That was easier than the toggle. Simple as that. I am outside on the phone. I meant I don't use them, but I messed with them. Oh. I mean, they definitely could lead to something better in the meantime. I could mess with the outfit again. Because, as you know from days long past, this model is modular. So I couldn't make all the outfits toggle now that I know how to do it. So I could toggle all sorts of new costumes and different variations of the same costumes. And I don't use them, but I read that. The kunai and the sickle on the shelf are great. Looking to buy. This kunai was taken straight off a thrown rope spear. I don't know where it came from, but it had engraved "Get over here." And the second one was taken, and I killed the demon for the second one. So you're saying you can make a strip toggle? I can. I like the candles. Why, thank you. Would you like a commemorative candle before you leave today? It is quite the trek home, since apparently you can't see the door. Believe you're not turning around to look at it to get out of here. It's right there. I didn't make strip toggles. I was too busy making the physics on the scarf to do anything else with the clothes. That's about it. We just got physics on the scarf. We don't got clothes toggles yet. We will though. Come Halloween, we shall have it. Maybe that's not a promise. One day I'll give you an item I'll buy it for. One day I'll give you an item I'll buy for the fun. Well, this is a mystical menagerie shop of everything hexed, cursed, or otherwise. Not really, it's all the skin, since we're taking the mask off. It's all scams. They call me a snake. In this, they call me the snake of the stars. Not everyone, just the person who I got that shoto from. And by got that shoto, I mean I grave robbed it. And by grave robbed it, I mean I made the grave and the thing that goes in the grave to rob. That's soon? Halloween is soon. I don't know if I'm gonna make anything else. Because, I mean, we're pretty Halloween themed already, aren't we? We're kind of the most Halloweeny. This is like this is pretty close to as Halloween as we get, though, isn't it? Like very dark, drab. Some style, you know. Some weird shading. Skulls. Very creepy. We're already very Halloween themed. So I really don't think we need anything. And I don't let forgot to mention that I have a split jaw like Melina. I really like the split jaw if you didn't. That was a later edition. Which, by the way, adding later editions after you've already rigged some of it is arguably as frustrating as the toggle. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Adding something post-rigging is the most annoying thing. Beyond that of the toggle. Because, let me run you through a little process I like to call, adding a new feature. So you have your model, you have your Photoshop document, put that in the Live 2D. You have to then, when you want the new feature, go back to your Photoshop document, draw up the feature, make it all split correctly, which nothing on my face is, because I'm a genius and love my stylistic choices. You then have to make that a new Photoshop document with the same preview render size as the old Live 2D files. So you have two Live 2D files now. You then have to copy and paste the assets over. And then you have to take those assets and put them onto the right filters that match all the other, or the right deformers which match all the other face pieces. And they still won't match, so you have to do it manually anyway. Every single thing on my face was rigged manually without deformers. Oh yeah, that could be a pain. Yeah, no shit, it can be a pain. But we made it through. And for that, I now have a scary mouth. Also working eyes, because my eyes were all one piece. And by one piece, I mean just the ball bit. The two little bits under the ball. Those were all one piece, and apparently that's not good enough. It's a process, but I'm glad it's over. Now we can do things for once. It was really just stalling till we made this, and now we can do it. Think of all the things we can do now. What's new in the Steam store? Who the hell cares? We need to get... Do we need Portal 2 with someone you've never heard of? Sure. Now we get to play games. Yeah, he gets it. Like, play Portal 2 with someone we've never heard of. Get a group of like 5 together. We play Phasmophobia or something. I don't know. I don't care. Do whatever now. Except for Mortal Kombat. They don't like that one. I like that one. YouTube doesn't like that one. Like Minecraft, no. I just went through and got rid of all this, the first time Minecraft things. I'm not making 2 Minecraft series again. We have the one, We have the one on your realm, which I thank you for letting me in. But other than that, we're not doing another one. It's not new Minecraft. It's either going to be the same Minecraft. It's a special little going back to Minecraft. Or we're not doing one at all. Truly the best thing to buy interdimensionally. Friends. The real existential dreads of cosmic horror we felt were all the friends we made along the way. Is that what we're rolling with? Do we need another take on that? Do we need a rescript? My script here said it was done like an hour ago. My spark notes were really that. I wanted to let you in on the sticky note I have taped to my wrist, or stuck to my wrist, that had all the lore spark notes on it that I wanted to get by this time, because I seemingly forgot about it in my original debut, which is fine. We can ignore it. But I kind of had to get those spark notes down now. Even then, I could be lying. I said all I had to do was lie. I built an empire on lying. So who knows? It's true though, and that's a fact, and that's a guarantee you can take to the bank. But please don't to the bank. Also, hello Nox Literature. Welcome in to my humble shop. What was your entertainment about? My mouth can't keep up with how I'm talking at 1,000,000 miles per hour. Good. That's good to hear. Rather than why did he open the shop? How did the shop open to other customers? We are in a rather unique location, aren't we? Because as I've been saying the whole time, that's a window behind me. I just drew my sigil on it. Though I guess I forgot the letters. See, it's supposed to say Soleil, but I forgot. It's fine. It's fine. We can fix it in post. We'd be doing more content with your viewers. Yeah, we might be. Anything's on the table now, as long as it's not fucking Terraria. Then we're doing anything. We have escaped to the one place not corrupted by capitalism. Spice. Well, Doctor Who corrupted with capitalism back in like 2017, so why not add to the pile? Maybe it will once customers can exist. Yeah, we bit of a small business, aren't we? You can't see it, but I'm twiddling my thumbs here. You finished Calamity? Fuck no, we didn't. And I'm okay with that. We get the credits. We beat the boss. I'm done. Oof. We all have a great time. Maybe we could play Dust and Elysian Tale on Steam. That might be a fun game to play. Oh, we could do that for the 1-year anniversary. Fair. Yeah. I hope we can play Pokemon sometime. Hey, do you want... We just might have to. I'll have to see how the capture card's fixing. No. Kaiju. I'm having a... Wait. You're... Your 2-year... Our 2-year anniversary, I guess, rather than your 2-year anniversary. I guess it was yours. Yeah, it might have been. I don't really fucking pay attention. Our 2-year anniversary, we played Dustin Elysian Tale. What if we did it again? Oh, come on, Kaiju. It's good. Come on, Kaiju. Except this time we both use the Steam copy. Come on, do it for a scarred goat. Do it for an old scarred goat. Please. Come on. It's all good. It's all good. I got. It's all I got right now. Hey, you know what? Fair. Maybe. It's fine. We got 2 weeks to think about it. I wish I had Steam. Well, maybe it's not a thing you wish you had. It's one of, if not the jankest system I've ever seen. Used for purchasing, that is. Alright, sadly I must leave the shop, but one day we will get fun stubs I buy. As I said, glad you look very cool so far. Why, thank you, Red. It was a pleasure to have you stop by. If you will be leaving, then I will be seeing you. Until next time, friend. Goddamn, really 2 weeks? I don't know, maybe. Let me look. Let me look. Stop giving me notifications, Kaiju. Stop. Stop streaming. You're giving me notifications. Trying to look. We got 2 weeks. Yeah, we could. How do I sort by oldest? No. Sort by oldest. Oldest on my list, not on your list. Oh, we already missed it. Oh, I have been streaming for more than a year. Look at that, we missed it. When did I start VTubing then? Which one was that? Oh, it's that one. Okay. It's fine. It will... Did I ever do once a day? I know I missed a day, probably, eh? When did I post this? Yeah. Okay, we still got some time. For a video that was way further down the line. I'll take a number 9. I'll take a number 9 with extra large fry and number 8. What you mean? I'll take 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. I got that shit on lock. Don't worry, I got your back with any quote, trivia, or nonsense you could ever need to know. What? Dang, diet soda? No, large soda. Although I would be the one that order a diet soda. You gotta have your over-reliance on... You gotta have your socially acceptable chemical reliance every once in a while. And by that I mean I won't have a liver by the time we get to the year anniversary. How do you remember that, bro? I don't know. I did play San Andreas twice. Because I had an Xbox copy and I bought it on the phone when it came out. For that. Nice reference. Hey, Minky. Minky gets it. Thank you, Mod. Thank you, Minky. It's gotta be diet to make it healthy. Yeah, because aspartame is good for you. I can assure you that on my demon life. Come on, don't you trust me? It's fine, because diet is better than Bang. Anything Bang's ever touched, don't drink it unless you want to not have a liver. I recently got into D&D. Oh, nice. That's might That might not be an ask me anything about it. But hey, that's definitely a time-sucking hobby. Ah. Actually, when was a year of Beast Street? Oh. Kaiju, we have a problem. We have a problem. We have a big problem. Oh no, I was still doing daily streams. How do we miss it by that far? I streamed Skyrim that day. When was it? Um, um, do you want me to tell you when it was? It's fine. You don't need to know when it's time is subjective. My computer broke. Oh no, that's not good. Wasn't it broken for a while though? Was it a couple of months ago? Well, that's not inaccurate. It may have been over a month ago. What did I stream that day? I'd assume like Skyrim or something. That was the real one. It wasn't the VTuber one. It was just when I was trying to learn how to speak properly. How'd you miss your anniversary? Because I don't care. And also, it wasn't the VTuber one. It was the other one. The VTuber one's fine. We still got a week. Right? That's a week. Is it a week? I don't know. When's the 4th? Whatever the 4th is. Mark that one in your calendar. Let's just, the first one was on September 4th. We blew right past it. Didn't even care. I had 10 subs by the time I was done with that. I think. I would assume. Oh, that's so bad, though. I miss my own... Well, it's bad in terms of me saying out loud. I wouldn't care otherwise. Doing it right now. But, like, come on, man. September 4th. I screwed up. Alright, I don't need to hide my embarrassment anymore. Let's just remove that. It's fine, Gaiju. You and me, Dust Elysian Tale Steam Speedrun. November... whenever that was. I don't have it pulled up anymore. It's fine, you and me. I deleted all of our other... all the other collabs we did were on my channel, so as far as everyone will know, we only ever played Dust. That's the one game we only ever played. Trust me, it'll be great. That's kind of a bad image to leave for yourself, isn't it? That you only ever played Dust. What made you friends? Dust. What'd you do? Dust. How'd you know each other? Dust. Just one big list that all just says shitty game. Nothing but dust. Just dust. I'm picturing like a dystopian nightmare, like the Just Monica thing, but it's just dust, and it's got like the poorly drawn. I need to find that screenshot again. Uh, God, do you remember the anime profile picture looking ass from the cutscene? The one animated cutscene is like the shittiest animation. I don't know what dust is, but it doesn't seem like a glowing review. It's one of the worst games ever designed that Microsoft published. It was so good they didn't bring it over to the Xbox One store. That's dusty. Oh, it's not good. Oh, we need to play it now. I've talked it up so much already. And I've already played it this year too. I platinum trophied it. I platinum trophied that shit. This year. Like in March. What are we doing now? We're playing it again, running it back. Worse than Babylon's Fall? At least Babylon's Fall functioned. Sure, there was only 3 players at any given moment, but at least the game worked. On a scale of Moonfall, on a scale from Moonfall, Call of Duty, World at War, where does it place? Can we make room below Moonfall for, like, on a scale from Moonfall, Call of Duty, World War, but going to the but if we go into the negatives a little bit, it's like from Leprechaun into Hood 2 to Moonfall. I'd say it'd place dead smack in between. Of my favorite movie and my not favorite movie. You love it and you know it. It's a love-hate relationship. It put me on the path I am right now, whether that's good or bad. But is it really good? Dead Space? See, that's an actual good game. That goes on the list next to Call. That goes on the list, like, not by the Moonfall part. But above Thanksgiving 3. Yes, it's above Thanksgiving 3 and the Leprechaun into Hood series. It is not as good as Moonfall. At least Moonfall didn't have one bad MS Paint cutscene. And to my knowledge, the Blu-ray port of Moonfall works. So, I mean, take that as you will. Oh, fuck, dust. Yeah, dust. Yeah, dust. I wonder how much of a progression that would be from the last first games we did on this channel. Because the first one I did non-VTuber was Dark Souls 2. Which I love Dark Souls 2. I love Dark Souls 2, but it's not the best received. Dodge rolling can use a little work. And the next thing was Starbound, which also could use a little work. Lag? What lag? There wasn't any lags. On my end, at least. I don't think there was lag on my end. I don't know, was there lag? Whose end was lag? Something's happening. Anyway. I don't know how much longer I could rant for before I just call it. Anybody else have anything pressing they want to get out? It's fine for me? Yeah, that's kind of weird. It might just be, on your end. There. Anybody else have anything like to say? Beside that... Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Daisuki Dayo! Anyway. Just putting the mask back on to hide the shame. And, It's stupid. I'm just glad I get to do things now. We could make a whole stream out of watching Fox News or something. I don't know. The White Heart. Is you giving me the White Heart because its shallow emptiness is not dissimilar to what we're experiencing right now? The shallow disparity covered up by a comforting shape. No, I just like the White Heart. Oh, there's all the color hearts. But only in Kaiju's palette. That's how you know it's Kaiju. She writes out her color palette in hearts. Take all my arts? Well, I will. I will take your arts. After that, you can have a candle. But only after hours you can have a candle. Anyway, Anyway, let's wrap this up, eh? Worth it? Well, I hope it was. As for now, though, I think it's about time we take our leave, eh? So, thank you all for stopping in. Kaiju, Minkyu, pleasure to see you for once. Uxid, Nox, Sky, whoever else, Dread probably was in there. Have a good night. Have a wonderful night, and thank you for visiting my Celestial shop. It's Soleil now, don't say Celestial. Bye, you, bro. We'll see you, Kaiju. See you, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful night, and fortunately, for now, I'll have to bid you all adieu. Ah, just kidding. I'm on the end screen now, too. Ah, gotcha. Just here to say, we're streaming tomorrow. If I remember to set it, we're streaming tomorrow. I didn't make a schedule because it was kind of late. So now, without further, I made it at the end nice. You're kind of beyond the end. Oh shit, what time do you think I'd stream at the same time every night? I've not streamed at the same time every night. If I remember, we're streaming tomorrow. If I'm busy, we might not be, but we'll see. I don't remember any mores. I can always count on you, Kaiju, to remember anything. 4:30 a.m. Ooh. Get that sleep schedule. Anyway, yeah, that's all I had for end screen message. Also, Soleil. Just want to hammer that down, Soleil. Because I realized Soul is a cryptocurrency. Because I forgot to mention, Soul is a cryptocurrency. Celestial is a cryptocurrency. Solis is a cryptocurrency. Soleil is not. Good sleep, Minkyu? Yes, good sleep, Minkyu. I'll see you in the morning, nights. How do I stop it now? I've never stopped it being on the screen.